Busy, 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 busy. Hey, awakened goddess, how you doing? We go over here to this bad puppy. I can see better with the things up here. Oh, all right. I'll let me turn the damn sound down to this bitch. Everybody, what's going on with you this morning? How you feeling? What's up, Joy? Me, what it is? All right, awakened goddess, say it. Indigo blue. What's up? Conjure woman. Okay, that's Rashima Freeman. Miss Freeman. What's going on, Black Pearl? Antonique. We rocking in this thing. All right. Imani Spencer. I like that name. I don't know why I like that name. It just seems like a cool fucking name. Imani Spencer. You have to say it like that. Spencer. What's going on, Imani Spencer? Everybody, so guess what? We gonna talk about a word today. Oh, there go my person. I was hoping I would see you today. Lily Rose, what's up, darling? I gotta go up here to it because I had to learn how to pronounce it. But people, listen to me good. I'm finna make sure you guys understand what the fuck we are doing wrong in our manifestations, in our relationships, in our lives, and even when it comes down to just taking care of our personal self. I researched this word for like the past 2 days, and when I say I put myself through the paces, I literally walked around the neighborhood. I contacted friends, and you know, I had to figure out what was going on with me and this word and how it related because I realized that this word was permeating, that this feeling was permeating through me, and I didn't have a word for it. And it's really fucking disrespectful, people. This is a disrespectful energy. So I'm gonna help us get through this, and you know how I say, once we know what affected our emotions and our insight, we can thunder back to our ancestors and we can go say a prayer to them. And just sidebar, I hope every last one of these ancestor prayers I'm doing, I hope the words I'm using, the prayers I'm doing, I hope you guys take time to go back to your ancestor altar or just get time to yourself and speak to the ancestor energy and pray and let them know you understand what they went through because they didn't have a word for these emotions. Now these days we do. So that's what these ancestor prayers are for you to thunder back at your own time when you feel comfortable and strong enough to talk to your ancestors and say, hey, I know you went through this. This is what I think you went through. Let me pray this energy off you, or let me pray your strength to this energy. Either way. All right. All right. Let me make sure this is okay. So the word, and I want to say it correctly. So the word today is called litho, litho, lethobenthos. Lethobenthos. It may sound Spanish, but I can swear it's not. It's a Scandinavian word. Them Vikings used that motherfucker, right? Lethobenthos. I had to learn how to say it because I was saying Lethobenthos. And that Southern country drawl, that'll change that bitch up. I'll be talking about a whole goddamn bowl of soup in some other language, but it's Lethobenthos. Very Spanish sounding word. But the definition of this word, and pay attention, this is what we got to talk about today, is called the habit or of forgetting how important someone is to you until you see them again in person. People, forgetting just how much someone is important to you until you set eyes on them. How disrespectful we are. How disrespectful we are. You see, the jump right into it because I had to learn this myself. I tell you, I'm transparent. I'm running for president. You need to understand something about me. To see how disrespectful this word is, meaning that we don't carry our friends, our families, our loved ones, our mates. We don't carry them with us when we go into the world. Because, it's like, okay, it's just me, myself, and I type energy. And we have been taught and conditioned to just have a me, myself, and I type ideology about life. But people, that's disrespectful as fuck. And I like to jump off into relationships. You brothers, we brothers, go out here to clubs and we go party and we go hang out with our friends. We go to the golf course. We go do shit. And for us to get that we have a wife at the house, or for us to get that we have a girlfriend at the house, out of sight, out of mind, this is basically that. This is where that phrase come from. It's downright disrespectful. We'll sit up there and we'll goggle at these chicks. We'll sit up there and we'll flirt with these chicks. Hell, we'll even get the confident boost enough to go out there and get one of these chicks' numbers. And then on top of that, we'll go try to hang cock up in them. And then we get in the car after we done did that miraculous moment. We done faced our fears and we done got the digits and we done smiled and chatted and talked up. We get in that car and we drive home with all these imaginations in our mind how we gonna run pure cock up in these girls. We just gonna do it. We done put her on the Empire State Building with one toe and we hanging off the bitch like King Kong getting it. All that shit be in our mind. And then as soon as we pull up in our driveway and we see our big ass house and we know our family up in there, we get depressed. Oh shit, I got a wife. Oh shit, I got the kids at the house. Oh shit, man. Damn, I got bills if I get caught fucking up. Child support, divorce. Kids ain't gonna like me. Wife gonna be sad. But you see, you done put yourself in a situation because you forgot how important that woman was to you. You forgot how important the life you had built is to you. You forgot how important your survival is in this world. Now, I ain't just finna stop it with the men. Cause later y'all do the same motherfucking thing. You out there at the club with your girls, bar, club, whatever. Y'all sitting out there, y'all want to shake your ass on the dance floor. Y'all want to groove thing. I get it, baby. It is what it is. Sitting at home, you don't get a chance to cut loose and get out. So when you're getting out there, you wanna, uh, uh, uh. And then you see somebody on the dance floor dancing by themselves, and you think that shit is very much okay to have a man sitting at the house waiting on you because he let you go out on your little girls' night out, and you popping and grinding your pussy and your ass on a whole nother nigga. And then you had the time, you done got that dude riled up, you horny. Now you thinking you can sit up there and slip a quick fuck in, or you got this person as a boo thing, hit thing, secret lover. And then you drive your ass home with your girl, they done hype your ass up. Oh, that bitch was fine. Ho, you still got it. Boom, 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 boom. Now then when you pull in your driveway, you see your big ass house. You see your kids. You see your husband. You see all that shit that then you say, damn, I got a life. I got shit to lose. So now you get depressed. And now you walk inside that house and you looking at all this shit that just came back to you like a fucking flood. That just came back to you like a flood. Like, damn. So now you feel betrayed. You feel like the thing that you forgot to keep at the forefront of your mind has betrayed you. Because now reality done set in. So now you feel betrayed by the life that you got due to the imagination that you wanted. Come on, people, if I'm not making any sense, you tell me, Baron, that's bullshit. That ain't how men and women do things. That ain't how we operate. We always go out the house and have our husband on our mind. We always go out the house and have our wives on our mind. We always go out the house and have our kids and all this shit on our mind. I'm speaking from experience. Back in that low ass energy. What? Damn, nigga, you fine. Oh, chocolate thick, nigga. Yeah. Bitch, say what? Hell boy. You know, now I done forgot about the little chick I was dating. That's a memory. That it. What potential she got going on? How she can better me? How I can upgrade with that one? Then I end up getting myself in some fucked up situation. Cause now you done got my attention. Now I done mastered the courage to go out there and get your phone number to flirt with you. I done sweet talk you down. Damn near done gave me your panties there. But then I realized I got something to deal with. I'm involved with somebody. I got a whole lady at the house. I got a wife. I got a girlfriend. We live together. Or she got a key to my shit. So now we got to come up with lies, excuses, and shit. And then we get mad because we say, here we go. Here go the bullshit. That's why I say this word is so disrespectful. We got to come up with a lie to sit up there and validate why we forgot the person that we dealing with. We have to validate to ourselves why that person wasn't so important that we could have sat up there and smiled in another motherfucker face, got another person motherfucking phone number, sat up there and imagine sucking and fucking on somebody else. We have to validate that. And you know where that go to? We start looking at that person's bad side. We start looking at the dark side of that person. We start looking at that person's little idiosyncrasies. We start developing pet peeve where the motherfucker foot stank. Motherfucker breathe too hard while they sleep. They snore. Oh, she just sit up there and nag me. She always want me to take out the nigga. That's your job. Take the goddamn trash out. She always sit up there and tell me about what's going on. Listen to your motherfucking woman. She coming home bitching and complaining to you about the people on the job. That's your job, nigga. She ain't got nobody else to confide in that she can trust that ain't gonna take it to. But men will develop that energy and say, damn, that's what we mad at. Just to validate what the fuck we did because we disrespected our person by forgetting that they was relevant in our lives until we laid eyes on them. What's the word again? Let me see how to say it again. Lethobenthos. The word is lethobenthos, baby. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, y'all ain't ready for that one. I started out too hard, right? I started out turning the mirror on each one of us because I've been married for 25 years. I ain't never fuck around on my husband. I ain't never imagined being with nobody else. I ain't never flirted. I ain't never took a drink. I ain't never did shit because I loves my husband. I took my vows to be sacred and serious. Then why you looking at so much of his negative fucking traits? Brothers. Oh man, I ain't laid on a bitch stomach for 30 years. I've been married 30 years. I ain't laid on a bitch stomach. Okay, did you have a suck on your cock, nigga? It's other ways of doing this shit, devaluing your person. Oh, when you go out there and you decide to get your ass some food from the restaurant and you don't pick her up none, and you wonder why women get upset. Oh, you couldn't pick me up nothing? Oh, I didn't think about it. Simple, small shit. I didn't think you wanted nothing. Bitch, you coming to the house where kids at. You coming to the house where your wife at. You gonna come in there smell like chili cheese. And you don't think she gonna want something? You didn't have her at the forefront of your mind. Seen her. And you don't think that her spirit knows that you wasn't thinking about her? See, fellas, we gotta stop thinking that women just make shit up. These feelings that women have, remember how they can't control their emotions? They really can't control the motherfuckers because they don't know what their emotion is. I'm helping here. I'm putting the word to the shit, people. Women, after this, y'all should be able to really understand what's going on and address this bitch in a logical way like men do. Men sit up there and be like, damn, baby, you ain't fixed me no sandwich, ain't no dinner on the table. It ain't that he trying to be an alpha male that control you. It's the simple fact when the man come home in his mind, he expecting to have something to eat. Meaning, not that he needs you to be a slave. Meaning the simple fact that did you consider cooking for him? Did you consider making him a sandwich? Did you consider having his bill, his clothes, his bath drawn? It's about the consideration. But we don't look at that shit in relationships, people. We look at the shit like, oh, they stressing me. I'm too tired. Oh, she nagging me. I deal with stress at work with the boss man all day. No, you was fucking inconsiderate. You let Lethobenthos take your ass out your element and take you from your mate. Did I just saw the whole alpha male and bitter bitch syndrome that's going around the internet, pitting man against woman? Lethobenthos, baby. Come on now. I'm not that motherfucking dumb that I can't grasp this. And I know y'all 10 times smarter than me because y'all listening. I'm talking. Keep your mate at the fore of your mind when you walk out the fucking door. Keep a picture of your phone. Hell, how about you sit up there and you get a tattooed on your forehead? We make fun of these motherfuckers that get loyalty tattooed on their face or get the stars and stripes, Amanda and shit all on to get the whole goddamn white picture and that shit on. That motherfucker is trying to remember, bitch, I got something to lose and go home to if I fuck up, and they didn't know how to use that gun because I taught her. They can poison my food because she knows shit. Women, I can lose a good man. I could turn a good man sour. I could lose my protection. I could lose my baby daddies, my fathers, my husband. Why y'all ain't thinking like that, people? Why we ain't thinking like that? Because Lethobenthos tell us we can forget the bullshit. And once you forget that person and you go and do some shit, and then now you got to justify it by looking at all that person's shortcomings. Men and women, same thing. I'm done with relationship. Let's jump on fucking religion. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Let's jump on religion. Now we know, and you know, I like to fuck with Christians because they done gave us the bad version. I really don't think that book, and I really don't think the religion of Christianity is so bad. I just think the wrong people got hope to it, and they took so many pieces out the motherfucker that they bastardized it and fucked it up. And they didn't really give us a choice to see the good side and the bad side of the bitch. They just told us the good shit because there's some shits in that Bible where Jesus turned into a snake and told bitches, look at me, man. I'm the golden snake. But yet you sit up there and say the snake tricked the motherfuckers in the go. Bitch, I don't know what to believe. I don't even want to trust the Bible. But let's get back on that. Now we know some Christians who sit up there and sin all week long. But when it come down to Sunday morning, they go their ass to God. Now they want to be religious. They get their Bible, they get their best clothes, they sit up there and they singing church hymns and shit on the way to the motherfucking goddamn building to get a tithe, talent, and treasure, offering everything. They done fucked everybody in the neighborhood. They done killed 10-3 niggas. They done sat up there and cursed out the grandmama, the mama, the sister, the auntie from A to Z. They done beat the kids. They done robbed the Chinese store. They done robbed the liquor store. Hell, they done even kept an Amazon package that wasn't there and they didn't return it. They done let the kinfolk and nephew beat on the fucking woman. They done covered up for a child predator. They done did all this bad shit. But then on Sunday, when they know they got to go to church, faced with seeing the face of God, now you want to sit up there and remember. Exactly. Oh, I'm a Christian. Now I'm a Christian. No, Baron, you ain't fucking with them. You ain't doing it like that, Baron. No, dog. How Boosie say, no, dog. Come on, man. Let me tell you the truth, people. Lethobenthos. It's not important until you set your eyes on it again. And us, those Christians, have 6 whole days to fuck you royally until Sunday when they set their eyes on their Lord and Savior, Heavenly Father again. Now, keep in mind what I say, how I go. For us to have such a nasty energy and get mad at the order, get mad at the Jesus Christ God and shit, we have to justify why we did it. So now we want to bring up the shortcomings when they're Christians. I ain't gonna say we. Now as Christians, they want to bring up the shortcomings of the Bible. Oh, the white man wrote the Bible. Oh, the Bible just allegory. Hold on. He forgive my sins when I go, and only thing I got to do is ask him to forgive my sins, and I shall be washed clean in the blood of Jesus. So I can sin, and then every Sunday I can ask him to forgive me. I'm washed clean in the blood of Jesus. There is forgiveness. You know how toxic and fucked up that is. What if you did that same shit when it came to your mate? I can go fuck off all week, but on Wednesday, our night we supposed to fuck, I'm gonna say, oh Heavenly Father, forgive me for cheating, but this is a night that I give my husband and my wife some dick and pussy. So forgive me, but I'm washed clean. I'm his again. I'm hers again. But when we get in religion, this is how we sit up there and do. Did you know that this word can be attributed to religious? Now I'm gonna tear Christianity ass up. Same thing with Islam. Same beast, same bird. Okay? They can sit up there and assault people. They can throw that Quran around. They can sit up there. Oh, you kill one woman, you kill a nation. You sit up there, but then they can sit up there and say the same thing, that if you were heathen or unbeliever, you shit. You deserve to be killed because you ain't worshiping their God, Allah. So you can do these atrocities, but then when you go into the temple, you're holier than thou, the masjid and the mosque and shit, you not all forgiven and clean and validated. And you could do this shit because you start making assumptions. You start giving yourself reasons why that person is an infidel, why that person can't do it. All this Judeo-Christian bullshit is this. That shit is built off. How to say the word again? Lethobenthos. It's built off of it. Let me hit you with another one. Let's get into us. See, we spiritualists. We ascended masters. We better than that shit. We ain't locked down by a religious deity. We focus on self. We focus on self. But people, what I tell you, as spiritualists out here in today's world, gurus and ascended masters and yogis, we betray ourselves every fucking day. We sit up there and we will sit up here and we will gorge ourselves on garbage. We'll sit up here and we'll sit up there and lust and go fuck up the whole goddamn internet if we can. We'll sit up here and downplay everybody else's fucking religion, energy, all that shit there, just to make ourselves feel good. We'll do it. And then we'll justify it by saying it's not them. I hate to quote the greatest diss track ever, but we'll say they not like us. I practice yoga, they say. So anybody that don't practice that, doing it wrong. If you ain't gonna get made and crowned like I did and go through the steps I did, you dead as wrong. You can't be a spiritualist of my caliber. Oh yeah, I'm hitting today. Cause Lethobenthos fucks it up. It's disrespectful. Half of these people that sit up there and have these saints that they pray to catching pots and everything else, they don't even operate out of the energy of how they supposed to. They justify doing bad shit because I ain't a Christian. I ain't held to that shit. My Orisha, my whatever allows me to do this because there's a dark side and there's a light side. Lethobenthos. We can forget the light because we want to be in the dark. We can forget the dark because we want to be holier than thou, be in the light. So we can curse, drink, fuck, do everything, kill, all that shit, pillage. But yet sit up there and say, on the time of celebration, when we come to in the offerings and bimbes and all that other shit, we holier than thou. Now we got respect for our spiritual energy. I ain't done. Let's talk about us witches, warlocks. We sit up here and we burn candles. We sit up here and we fast and we pray. We sit up here and we do all that shit. And then after they give us what we want, what we pray, we start seeing the energy works in our life. We sit up there and we go fuck it up. We sit up there and we don't even go give them offerings no more. Once we get what we got, they don't even honor them or venerate them every day. It's an out of sight, out of mind until you need me again. That's how we treat spirituality. That's why I say this is toxic. I'll share a story with you. When I got in trouble, well, I ain't gonna say get in trouble. When I was divorcing my second wife, and we went through what we did, and y'all know the story. She did what she did to me. I was living in my car for 2 months with my kids. Took everything out the account, couldn't pay the. I was fucked up. I was living off of the little bit of savings that I had left. And do you know, I sat up there with only $5 to my name after I paid car note, car insurance, all that shit there. I didn't have a house payment no more because I'm living out of my car. But after I made sure all that was paid, I would still go to the Walmart, to the corner store, to the dollar store. I would get a dollar store candle. I would put that candle in front of an altar that I had made in someone else's house that they allowed me to make in their house. Thank God for that person. And I would go there every day and I would stand in front of that thing and pray. Even in my hard times and in my bad times, good time, I had nothing. If I had $5, my Saint Orisha Electba is who I was praying to open the doors for me. Because I was afraid I was going to lose everything, people. I had $5 left that he got his candle every week. He got his candle. He got his apple with them pennies in it. And he got me on my knees praying in front of him, asking him to change my life. I did that shit for 2 months. When I got, the Lord blessed me due to my motivational speaking job here in Central Florida at the time. I got $10,000. I got a $10,000 check. $10,000 check, 2014. In 2016, this happened. The school board called me down there. Hey, we got a check that we supposed to gave you a couple months ago. What? I got the $10,000 check. People, I'm scared to spend it. I say, this mine. Your name on it. This mine. Take it to the bank. This mine. You know I'm homeless right now. This mine. It's yours. You earned it. We supposed to been gave it to you. You need to spend this money before June, or else we in trouble. It's yours. I opened up a bank account, people, and I was afraid. I ain't touched the money. It was in the bank account. I ain't touched the money for a month and a half, 2 months. I stayed in the motherfucking car, having 10 grand in the bank. I was terrified to touch it because I say they made an error. I'm going to spend this money. They're going to come back and get me. This the county, man. This the government. Fuck it. I ain't doing that. Even when I got my apartment and me and my kids moved in there, I never stopped venerating. I didn't take just because I was doing good and on the up and up. I didn't take my eyes off the prize that my Orisha that I was praying to got me to the point because I had faith and I kept them at the forefront of my mind. When I went out, I didn't forget them. When I made it, I didn't forget them. Got them tattooed on me. Didn't forget them. Bought that candle. Bought that apple. I did it and I still do it today. You see how we betray ourselves in our spiritual nature, our ascension? Once we get what we get, we forget them. Jesus used to it. Allah used to it. Hell, Buddha damn sure used to it. And the people that deal with the Orishas, people that deal with the Loa, they forget them too. Once you get out of your situation, you forget them until you need them again. Lethobenthos. Are y'all getting this shit now? Are y'all getting it? How the hell are you going to call yourself an ascended master when you don't keep your spiritual team at the forefront of your goddamn existence, at the forefront of your craft? See, I'm coming today and I'm stepping on toes and I don't give a fuck if you get mad, dislike, say fuck you, Baron, go to hell. It is what it is. I'm the greatest spiritualist on the planet. No, you're not. Because you wouldn't forget the shit you need to forget sometime. You wouldn't do the things you do outside of the realm of what your spiritual team allows you to do. Let me get on your asses. I'm transparent. I done this before, people. I done made amends. I done had to break so many spells and anger that I done did to people because it wasn't my energy no more. You sit up there and you want to put people in a box because they hurt your motherfucking feeling. You want to go your ass to the cemetery and you want to use Yah and Ogun and everybody else to dog them the fuck out because you and your goddamn feelings, you being so petty because you at a pain point. And then when that person lose everything, how many of y'all go back and dig that shit up because justice was served? You sit up there and you laugh. Ha ha, that bitch still catching it. Even the white man let you out of jail every now and then. But y'all as spirituals, y'all will burn that person to hell forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Person don't deserve it. Person just had a bad day and rub you the wrong way and you use your spiritual energy to do something against them. And you the greatest spirituals on the planet. You're an ascended master. Come on, people. We better than that, right? We have to be better than that. See, Lethobenthos allows us to do some toxic, fucked up shit to our mates, to our spiritual team, hell, to our children. And only when we see them again that we realize what we did, that we say, oh man, they important to us. Damn, them Orisha's important to me. Yemoya, she cleaned me. She important to me. If she done put you through some shit and she done cleaned you, why the fuck you gonna go get back in the filth? I guess all her spiritual energy, her work wasn't worth it. All the money, time, and fruits and everything else, sacrifices you did, it wasn't worth it. All the fasting, just didn't give a fuck. Now you can go get dirty again and get out of that energy and have to come back. And you don't think that your God, your spirit team, as ascended master, they're gonna hold your ass accountable. They're not gonna clean you up so good, because then they're gonna teach you a lesson. Now we got karma coming involved, right? You see, I try to put this shit down the proper way. That's how we handle spirituality. We toxic as fuck, but yet we can sit up here and tell somebody else how to live their life. We could tell somebody what they need to do in their life, how to build their shit, when we sitting up there got 3 motherfucking shoe boxes in the closet with a bitch with cow tongues and pins in the bitches, all because we was in our feelings. But yet we want to tell somebody else, nam yam yo re keiki ho, let it go, live, love, light, and peace. And we sitting up there doing the direct opposite. We can sit up here and tell somebody, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. And you talk to them and you spiritual. Why you talking? Why I'm at this tarot table, I'm spiritual as fuck. But as soon as that camera go off and I turn this tarot board over at night, I'm out there drinking, debauchering fucking millions of hoes, doing all this shit until the next day I got to turn this bitch over. So now yes. And source spirit said. You don't think they're going to get mad at us? You don't think that's a toxic trait? But that's how some of us is. Some of us start this spiritual journey to get pussy. Some of us start the spiritual journey to get back at the people. Some of us start the spiritual journey to hide from the fucking world. Some of us start the spiritual journey to learn how to burn down the fucking world. And it's only when you realize that the world is important that you realize how to operate in the spirit. It's only when you realize that your sexual energy is important that you learn how to operate in your spirit, that you realize everything is important. I'm talking to some good shit. I hope y'all can understand me. I done been there. I've been doing this shit over 20 years. You don't think I don't have some low moments? Keep in mind, I'm running for president of the United States. I done had some low motherfucking moments, people. I done sit up there and did love spells in the past. I done sit up there and did court case spells for myself. I done sit up there and got so mad because a motherfucker swung on me in the club that I sit up there and, okay, I got you, bitch. Swung on me, he lost his ring. I took that bitch ring, tied that bitch up and pair of dog nuts and fed him to a pig, bitch. Now what? The nigga a bum on the street. I had to undo that shit. I had to go pay a spiritual man to undo what I did to him. Because I need to be pure and clean. When I'm with my spirit, they don't need to be able to come back and get me and say, remember what you did to old Festus? Bitch, that's on you. Festus out there on drugs and about to get killed, losing arms and limbs and shit. That's on you. I had to go undo it, people. Barron for president used this shit against me. I'm running for president. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. Soon as they let an independent Negro run, bitch, I'm putting my name on the ballot. Vote for me. Best decision you can make. I've been that low energy mofo, man. I sat up there and just used my spirits to get what I want. Vagina, money, clothes, jobs. I've been him. I ain't gotta be that no more. Cause I value me now. And I value my spirit. And you know what? I value everything this world could bring. I was talking to a friend the other day. I say, just being in your face make me smile. I say, you make my eyeballs happy. They took offense to it. What you mean by that? I thank God that I could put eyes on you. The color scheme you're wearing is just beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to see you. How many of y'all thank the people that you talk to on the phone? Thank you for allowing me to hear your voice. Because if I didn't have ears and I was deaf, I couldn't hear your sweet voice. I couldn't hear you talk. I couldn't hear you laugh. I couldn't hear your compliments. I couldn't hear your joy. You see, we betray humanity because we don't look at our humanity until we need to. We can sit up there and be as inhuman as we want to be until we need to be human. Lethobenthos. God damn, Baron. Is you gonna leave anything on the table? You gonna just step on my feet, my hand, my toes, all that shit? How many of y'all say that? How many of y'all sit up there? Okay, let me hit the old charitable mofos in they ass a little bit. No diddy. I'm learning how to be hip on this bitch, right? I'm only gonna give you charity, money, food, socks, clothing when that camera running. The only time I'm gonna give it when I need to show off my humanity. So I'm wearing my humanity as a robe, a cloak, a cape, a costume, a mask. I'm not gonna call you just to see how you doing. I gotta put you on camera. I gotta tell everybody, I called Trevor yesterday, man, and Trevor with this when I go to my men's group. I got to put you on blast, right? I paid so-and-so mortgage. I helped so-and-so. I took so-and-so from the store and back. I've been buying so-and-so groceries for years. Because we only human when we have to be human. Lethobenthos. It's not important until it's important. How many of y'all done did that? I used to do it. I used to, God knows. I get off the phone with one friend, man. I just got off the phone with old Jerome, man. That nigga still going through his fuck shit. Sound familiar, people? Nigga still going through his fuck shit. But you know, I went over there and took him a couple of dollars. He still paying them whole tricking with them bitches in here and tricked his money up for the week. And then nigga ain't got no food to buy right. I gave him some. Why the fuck did I need to tell our friend, mutual friend, that? Because I was weighing my humanity, my friendship, as a costume. So now, if I do something for anybody, it ain't your business. It's me. It's me and that person's business. Cause I'm gonna keep my humanity to the forefront of my mind. When I look in the mirror, I want to look at a human being. I want to look at an ascended master. I want to look at a God source. I want to look at all this positive energy. I don't want to look at it just because I'm putting on a nice clothes from Temu. And y'all know I love my dad outfits. Come on, people. Lethobenthos. I'm putting it in so many perspectives that you can't help but understand this shit. And this tells you to shine a light on the shit you doing in your life. Let's go back. Let's get on parenting. Because I've been waiting to eat this up. This is where I really excel at. I told you, I'm a shitty boyfriend. I'm an okay husband, but I'm the best daddy in the world. Can't nobody on this planet out dad me. Bill Cosby had to write the book over when he met me, god damn it. I'm the best fucking father you ever gonna have for a child. Okay? I stand on that. But let's get on parenting. Some of us forget our fucking kids. Some of us forget that we got kids. Some of us forget that our kids are kids until it's time for them to be kids. Until it's time. Some of y'all forget that y'all are parents until it's time to be parent. You sit up there and you be friends with your daughter, you be friends with your son. You sit up there and allow them to smoke with you, chill with you at the age of 14, 15 years old. You sit up there and have a whole grown-up motherfucking conversation with your teenage fucking daughter. She 14, 15, 16. You have a whole grown-up conversation about Jack on the fucking TV. Oh, that nigga fine. I bet he got a big dick to a 16, 15-year-old child. You forget that you're a fucking parent until it's time for to be a parent. When that girl act out and she go out there and she sneak a nigga in there and he hanging dick up in her ass and she looking for the big ones. Oh, you wrong. You's a hoe. You gonna be a slut. You gonna catch some. Pap, pap, pap. But did you forget that that was a fucking child and you was a parent? Men are notorious for this shit. Bruh, that bitch over there, she was fine. Look all the ass on her. My dude. Yeah, man, you can fuck all on. Fuck them all. Just you protection. Don't get no baby. Them bitches and hoes. We saying this shit to a 10-year-old boy. We saying this shit to a 13-year-old young boy. Rearing him to be a womanizer. I did it to my boys till I had to sit down and tell them. It was done to me by my uncles. But you know what? I look on the internet and I hear everybody saying, this how a man's supposed to talk to a boy. This how a man's supposed to raise a boy. Let him know that he all in control, that he can fuck all the hoes on the planet. Every woman belong to him, even the one that's engaged, eloped, and married. Everything heals. Don't settle down. Don't commit. Don't get a family. Don't get married. Them hoes ain't loyal. Don't. We say all this shit to our sons thinking that we building them to be men when we turning them into little cyberpunks. We turn them into low levels, man. We turn them into the lowest energy, and they got to fight through that shit to get their vibration up. So then when they bring home 5 babies from 5 different fucking women, man, you was stupid. What the fuck you bringing home all that? You should have used protection. Nigga, you told me I could fuck the world. You told me it was mine. You reared me up for 10, 15 years saying that everything on this planet with a puss is mine. And you expect now you trying to be a daddy and tell me how to operate when you forgot? You now you trying to be a parent when you treated me as your homeboy, your frat brother. You see, I don't throw no punches, and I ain't gonna take sides, cause I've done this shit. I got 5 boys and 1 daughter, 6 goddamn kids, 5 boys, 1 daughter. When I became a real man at the age of 32, I'm 45, so I ain't been grown that long. When I became I had to reprogram them boys. Listen, man, these women ain't just somebody you can fuck like that. You know, get their respect, respect them, and if they disrespect you, you know, haul ass. And I had to tell them this shit. I had to show them. All the women in the world ain't mine. I would like that. I would like it to be so. All the women in the world ain't yours, man. Find you 1 or 2, you know, work on building something. If it don't work, be friends with them. Don't lie to them. I had to learn this shit at the age of 32. I ain't been grown that long, people. I'm just being honest. I ain't been a man that long. I've been a grown up, but I ain't been a man that long. I just got into this shit. This is brand new to me. I'm learning. Hey, is some of y'all women gonna give me a learning curve? Look at my bashful eyes. I'm fucking learning. I need a learning curve. I'm brand new. I just became the man like 7, 8 years ago. That's a joke. People, we don't know. We forget that we are parents until it's time to be parents. By then, the damage is done. We done set up there and set our kids on a slew or slurry or some fuck shit that they gotta learn later on in life to beat up. You wonder why where all the trauma come from. Your mama slapping your fucking mamas, women. Y'all competing with your motherfucking daughters. Your daughter, you were bad. Your daughter grew up with the same shape you had. Ass and tits, bubble dot like a motherfucker. She growing up, no body fat, she looking good. You 50, 60 years old, you ain't gonna have the same body that baby got. Time done got your ass. Life done lived. You done enjoyed your shit, your fucking, your sucking, your life. And instead of you sitting up there telling the girl the wrong that you done and telling her how to avoid the shit without being negative, without throwing trauma, without downplaying the other gender, you sit up there and you take that shit off. You can't wear that. You gonna be a hoe. They gonna see you as a hoe. No, if you tell that girl to wear that shit properly and to have a great attitude, they gonna see her as a jazzy, bad sister. They gonna say, ooh, that girl got a great shape on her. Look good too. But she carry herself like a fucking woman. So only thing we can do is admire. We can't curse around her. We can't come with our pants hanging down. We can't sit up there and stick our crotch out, showing up our dick prints. She ain't going for that shit because she got it like that. She was taught right. She value herself. But you insult the fuck out the girl. So now she out there looking for love and attention. Twerking and popping her ass all on camera. Now you want to be a parent. Same thing with the daddies. You find out your boy that grew a bigger dick than you. Instead of you congratulating the damn nigga, Boca. My granddaddy used to call me Boca Stroke. I was out there, I jumped out a girl window, 2-story window from fucking this girl, right? Young cat, man. I just had my nuts cracked, so I'm 18, now I'm 19. I think I'm a beast with this meat, right? I'm in the window, I jump out the project window, and I leave my clothes and shoes. So I run through the project, run home. Granddaddy sitting out there chewing his tobacco and shit on the porch. Granddaddy, damn boy, you got some meat on you. My granddaddy nicknamed me Boca Stroke. Damn, Boca Stroke. Yeah, boy, I got one on me too. But y'all new niggas, y'all built different. Ha ha ha. Boy, get on in there and get some clothes on. Come back out here. We could drink a Pepsi together. Ha ha ha. That's how my granddaddy, he wasn't competing. But then I had other family members, men. Oh, them hoes liking you. You could fuck them all. Nigga, you ain't shit. They go and talk behind my back. I'm a young man just growing into my sexuality. Don't dog me the fuck out because I know how to work my shit. Now you got me feeling self-conscious. Now I don't like you. I ain't gonna listen to you. You can't tell me how to navigate through this world. Do that sound familiar? Do that sound what's going on right now? Men? Oh no, I guess this just reserved for the women. Only the women compete against their daughters. No, we men compete against our son. When we in our low ass energy and we can't realize that we need to be sitting up there encouraging our kid. My granddaddy nicknamed me Boca Stroke. A mix between a goddamn boa constrictor and a nigga that fuck a lot. Boca Stroke. Listen, I'm running for president. Use the shit against me. I don't mind. I should get a tattoo. Boca Stroke on my back. Granddaddy never made me feel soft. He never made me feel like I was wrong for being a man. He laughed at me, told me, Jimmy up, respect them. And if they treat you wrong, leave them. Shit I didn't even listen to because other people were telling me I was shit. So I had to prove myself that I was man. So then I wasn't a man. I wasn't a man until I had to be a man. I forgot that I was a man. I was a male. I had a dick. I knew my gender. But my personality, I wasn't master above my nature. That nature was toting me around. This is the problem. We forget who we are, what we are, or why we are until it's time to be that. By then, damage have done. And then we get in our feelings because we done let life slip us by. We done let people we love go because we was in our lower energy. Now we have to justify this. Lethobenthos. We have to justify why we wasn't important in that moment. Why we get in the mirror in our old age and finally see ourselves for the first time. Now we got regret, sorrow, depression. Come on, people. I ain't the only one. I done put myself through motherfucking counseling. When I put that picture certified healed, I'm certified healed because I can't fall no more. I can't go back to them old ways. I guess this one a good topic. I should have talked about have your last name and where that come from, Vikings or some shit. This one a good topic, people. Lethos Benthos. It sounds Spanish, but it's Scandinavian. The Vikings knew this shit. The Vikings knew it. And them bitches was raiding and pillaging up the goddamn coast of every goddamn city on the planet. They realized that they needed not to recognize their sovereignty, their humanity, until it was time to go back to their village. They was nothing out there. They had no culture, no stripes, no morals, no nothing, until they went back home to their family. And then they was loving men and women to their family. Then they moral structure and their religious came in to be. Same thing with all cultures. When we at wartime, we not human until it's time to be human. We not husband and wives until we remember that we are husband and wives. So we're not spiritual beings having a human experience until we become spiritual. Hell, we don't even know we having a human experience until we become human, until we face with the simple fact of our death, our sorrow, our depression, a problem. Now we want to get into the, oh, I'm human and I can only do so much. Now I want to let my spirit team take over. Damn. Baron, did you tie all that shit together? Did you just come around and hit me in the ass like Diddy? People, these are the words that we have to learn. And we have to learn these words. And I give you these examples because I'm healing as I talk to you. I want you guys to understand, and just maybe you can save somebody's life. Just maybe you can save your own motherfucking life. I know for a fact you'll be able to save yourself some time, sorrow, and misery. Some of y'all forget y'all safety. Oh, I'm going to talk about it. I remember, get this, when I first discovered this internet thing, right? And I knew I had a little money in the bank and I could hop on a plane, a train, get in my cars and float up the road a couple 100 miles. Knew GPS came dot, bitch, I was navigating, I knew how to get it. I forgot my safety, self-preservation, because I was chasing some puss, right? I was chasing some puss. And I got in my car and I drove, baby. I drove. And I got a rule. And this rule stands to this day. This the rule. Now, y'all gonna laugh. Y'all really should use it. If I gotta drive over 70 miles to see you, I'm single, you single, I gotta drive over 70 miles to see you, we gonna fuck. That's in the rule. This is text. This is agreed upon. This is the contract. I say that. If I drive 70 miles, we fucking. I'm not finna drive an hour to talk to you at a bar. That shit can be done on the phone. You can meet me halfway. But if I drive them 70 miles, we screwing. So motherfuckers say, hey, come see me. Hey, you 75 miles away from me, the GPS monitor say. I say, you know the rule. I know your rule. Get up there. I'm thinking I'm ready to go. Conversation. We don't need the conversation, bitch. The rule just been made, right? I'm ready to go. No, I don't want to do it. I lost my motherfucking marbles. I wasn't mad because she didn't give me the cook. I was mad because you made me waste gas, time, and time. You lied to me. I forego my safety. I'm sitting up there yelling at the motherfucker, cursing her out. Not knowing this sister had a whole motherfucking butcher knife. Fuck nigga, say what you gotta say. It went from me finna get some ass to bitch, I'm finna cut your ass. I didn't think. See, I'm transparent. See, ain't nobody gonna get on here and let y'all come and say I'm a dog, I'm a nasty nigga, I'm a snake. I don't mind, baby. I don't mind. I'm running for president. Get it out. Nah. I got rules to my fucking game. I got rules to this shit. But I was mad. I didn't think about my safety. Now I should have double checked, rechecked, triple checked before I got my ass in that car. And I should have had a solid yes, it's gonna happen. I wouldn't have got upset. And if she would have said, no, I'm inconsiderate, I don't think so. I just don't feel comfortable. Okay, then let's not. I'm not driving up there, baby. Meet me halfway. Yeah. But I didn't think about safety. And I shot my ass up there thinking I was gonna do something, right? Almost got murdered. Not to mention, her brother and them probably still looking for me because I cursed that motherfucker out like it wasn't shit. This is my younger day, not now. But the rules still stand to this day. I don't change much with rules. Y'all think I'm stupid, right? Y'all think I'm stupid? Mm-mm. I got rules. Baby. How they say, yeah, boy. Let me stop fucking with y'all, man. I can't keep telling y'all my secret. I told you, if y'all just let me implement my plan to the world, this bitch would be a straight laced place. Everybody will do they shit. Everybody will be harmonious and happy. You say it's called boundaries. Thank you, Aquarian angel. They're right. The Vina the goddess say, I'm leaving here with something. But this is crazy. I ain't think about it like that. I just said, here go the rule, man. That's the rule. I'm leaving here with something. A cup of coffee, a candy, that soda machine, that coffee maker. Bitch, I'm leaving here with something. Oh my God, I can't stand it, man. Woo. I'm from round the way. I guess so, goddammit. I'm leaving with something. Let me go 70 miles to see you. I'm leaving with something. All right, back to this shit, man. Y'all see, I'm a clown in my head, man. Y'all don't know. I wanted to be a comedian before I wanted to be a spiritualist. But the source called me to do this shit. I think I would have made a great comedian. But back to the message at hand. Lethobenthos people. We forget people in our lives until we see them face to face or we're face to face with them. We forget situations and circumstances in our lives until we face to face with those situations and circumstances. We forget our responsibilities in our lives until we face to face with having to deal with those responsibilities, issues, depression, all of that shit. And the sad thing about it, we'll sit our ass up here and we'll make a motherfucking reason why we did what we did and come up with a solution. It was okay. From cheating on our mate, to not loving our fucking children, the lying on the job, the fucking up for your taxes, to calling off at work, to doing all this nasty shit, to not calling in on your uncle who touching people in the house, to not sitting up there, to stealing from your grandmama, to having a crack addiction. We'll come up with everything because it's happening. It's done. Now we're faced with it. And instead of trying to fix it, be better, we'll come up with a solution to how we can navigate through it. Remember, God, Jesus Christ will wash me clean every Sunday. Unless since they're infidel, I ain't got to respect them because they infidel. Hell, let's wipe them all out because they not like us. Genocide, people. You know what's going on over there in the Middle East, Israel, and all that shit there. Let's wipe them out because they not like us. I mean, you see, and it's justified. But where's your humanity? Where's your adulthood? Where's your sovereignty? Where's your moral structure? Where is your spiritual insight? We don't see any of that shit until we face with it. Lethobenthos. Now, I know I talked around the board and I gave you a lot of shit, but I want you guys to look at it in your own life. what it is you need to do for your own self, right? What is it in your life? Homework, baby, homework. How the hell you gonna go and talk to your ancestors about this if you ain't gonna do the shit you need to do to fix what's going on in your life? What's going on in your life? Ask that question to yourself. You can type it in if you want to. I'm cool with it. What's going on with your life that you disavow, that you put on the back burner, that you don't consider until you have to deal with it? I know people don't want to pay bills until a data bill come. You're living, you're operating, you're using, pay the fucking bill. It is what it is. Why hold off? Pay the bill. Same thing, it's so small till it's so toxic that you don't see it. You don't notice it. Because unless we're faced with it, it's out of sight, out of mind. So what is it in your life that you putting on the back burner? What is it that you don't want to face? What is it that you done forgot? Get a piece of paper today. Write down what it is, some shit you think you need to do. And do some of those things. Write down what it is you're afraid to face in your life that you've been putting in the back of your mind. Rather calling that person saying you hurt my feeling. Rather you sitting out there calling that boss back and saying, bitch, I want my job back. Rather you sitting out there putting off getting the job, filling out their resume to get one. Rather you're scared to pay the bill because you ain't gonna have nothing but $10 in your bank account. What are you putting off that's not real in your life until it comes faith and it has to be real? Some of y'all need to get your ass down there to the doctors. Get the heart, the liver, the lungs, the kidneys. You need to go get a full fucking scale checkup. But you won't do it until you get a cramp in your ass, until you can't walk, till your kidneys fail you. Now you're faced with it. Now you got to deal with it when you could have prevented it or got in front of it from the beginning. People, are y'all here? Are y'all understanding what this word is? Are y'all understanding how toxic this motherfucker is? I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Get in front of your shit. The shit you've been putting off, talk about it. I want to make a confession too before I get off this bitch. Because I've been feeling real shitty. Y'all pay attention to me. Pay attention to me good. I've been feeling real shitty, people. So, navigating this whole new energy I'm on, loving me, doing things for me, navigating this single lifestyle, it's disheartening, people. And let me tell you why. And this is me. This is me. Okay? This is what I'm scared to face. And this is what I'm working on. So again, I'm running for president. Use it against me. I've noticed I've opened several people up and made several people like me. Cool with me, chill with me. All the above. Probably even some had sex with me. But then I realized that I have so much going on in my life that I forget that those people even exist at times. And I have to set an alert on my phone. I need to call this person at this time. I need to check in on this person because we had a connection. Not saying I'm screwing every damn body. I'm not saying that. Don't put that shit on me. But just comforting, talking, open these people up. And when I think about it, that I don't have enough time in the day for myself, let alone to deal with them, I feel so bad, people. I feel so shitty, I get depressed. And then I come up with ideas, well, I gotta build myself up. I gotta love me for me. I gotta do this shit for me. I got, they understand the game. They grown. Yeah, yeah. I come up with all these solutions to justify that I'm afraid, that I just don't have the time, that I don't want to Say, hey, I can stop this. You see where I'm going with this? See, I'm transparent because in order for you guys to believe me, I need you guys to feel me and feel where this emotion coming from me. This is why I research this word, because this is the feeling. Why do I have the ability to put somebody to the back of my mind that depends on me and rely on me to talk to for comfort, grace, and mercy? Some of y'all do the same fucking thing, but y'all ain't sitting up there trying to calibrate it. Y'all ain't trying to find a solution. You sit your ass up here and you deal with it and you make the solution and you come up with you make the motherfucking ideology. You create this imaginary, fictitious goddamn way of life and saying it's okay, let's justify it. But this shit is killing me. And this is why I like this. I want to stay by myself until I get my shit together. This is why, as a man, I say I'm learning how to be grown. People, give me a curve. I need a learning curve. I'm intelligent as fuck, but goddamn it, this is a new goddamn thing for me. And I'm realizing, is it wrong for me to open somebody up that I can't want to devote time to? That's the question, people. Ask yourself that. Come into somebody's life, wake them up, get in their energy. I cry behind that shit sometimes. I be sad, people. But I can't justify it other than the simple fact that Lethobenthos, that person is not important to me until they important to me. You see, transparency heals. Get mad, hate me, call me a fuck nigga, pussy boy. I don't mind. I take that. Maybe I deserve it, maybe I don't. But this is what I'm working on. Because I want to be your Baron. I want to be president. And I got to heal in order to be president of this world. People, don't be like that. Don't open somebody up and then forget them. It's detrimental. It's been done to me, and I realize I'm doing that shit too. So I got to come to an agreement or some kind of idea how to fix it. All right. No. How y'all like this morning prayer? Did I give you something to think about, people? Did I give you something to think about? I think I did. I hope I did. Nubian Cutie say, don't do that to yourself. Nubian Cutie 2, because I think it's a Nubian Cutie number 1 too. I know. But I know I'm kind of hard on myself, y'all. I'm kind of. People, we got to learn these emotions. It's a word to them. And if we could give it a name, it becomes valid. It becomes real. It becomes something we can fight. It becomes something we can put into context. It becomes something we can understand. And if we can understand all these emotions that we're going through, then it's on us to make it right, to do better, to be better. That's all I'm trying to do. Your ancestors didn't have this. You can't work with all these gods, orishas, deities, saints, whatever, Jesus Christ, Allah, Buddha, Yamchak, whatever the fuck you want to call your deity. You can't work with them if you lack understanding for basic human emotion. And again, we haven't been, our memory's been wiped, and we haven't been human that fucking long. So that's what these morning prayers are for. Go to your ancestor altar and you pray to them that they didn't know what they was doing. They didn't know that they didn't put their livelihood, their family at the front of their fucking mind until they had to. And sometimes it was just too damn late. All right. Whew. Everybody, that took a load off my chest. Again, transparency here. That's what you get from this channel. If you're new to this motherfucker, share me. I'm real for it. You know what? I want one of them damn YouTube plaques. I'm being so petty. I want one of them YouTube plaques. I am so mad I ain't got no YouTube plaque. And they say you need like 100,000 subscribers. I don't know if my channel get that type of energy. But yeah, I would like one of them YouTube plaques. I see the little African kid dancing in the fucking mud and they got one. I want one. I'm helping people, saving lives, curing people. Give me a goddamn plaque, YouTube. Shit. I want a goddamn plaque. Put that bitch right there on top of the goat head. I love it. I love it. Everybody, this is a beautiful time to be alive. I know we're facing war. We got depression, the bills, inflation. Everybody's scared. People, just listen to your Baron. Prepare as much as you can. Prepare as much as you can. To my men that's watching me, brothers, do me one favor. If you can't do it for yourself, do it for spirit. Do it for me. Do it just because I asked you fucking to. But it's gonna work out good for you. Could you find one woman or multiple women in your community, and could you offer to help that woman? Whether it's cutting her yard, taking out her trash, whether it's sitting up there making sure her kids get off to school, whether it's mentoring her child. Could you just do that? Save one fucking child in the community. Help one lady with a small bill, a small little handyman unit around the house. Help them, help them, help them. Do that for me. It's something I've been doing and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The smile I get. Hey, hey, the kid. I'm loving that. I ain't trying to fuck them. It's just something I decide. I say I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something small for the women in the community, for the kids in the community. Whether it's the ice cream truck pass by, yell, "Hey man, ice cream truck out here. Y'all kids gonna get some. Spend $20, $30 on the ice cream truck on a hot day. Do something small, man. Let these women and these children in the community know that we are gonna protect them and support them if some shit pop off, and that they can rely on us, and they ain't gotta look at us as creeps, pedophiles, and all this other shit. That the women ain't gotta say, "Oh, he's a garbage trash man. He's a whole man," and it be single men in the neighborhood with all the free time on their fucking hands. And when they walk out, people done made a story about them that they a serial killer, they are raping, they all this other shit. Man, just as sweet as he can be, he just afraid to be a man in today's world. So people, brothers, see if you can just assist. If you see a woman struggling to take them trash down the stairs, or you see you getting up in the morning and you see the neighbor and she a single woman, she got her trash on that doorstep, pick that bitch up. You're going downstairs anyway. Take it to the trash. If you see them, hey, tell them, hey, leave your trash out every morning on trash day. I'll make sure the bitch get down there. You got to take yours out anyway. Help. Build community. Men, I'm talking to y'all. That's what we can do. It's a small shit. See a lady need a yard picked up? Pay one of the neighborhood kids, man, pick that woman yard up. Cut that grass for me. It's on me. She ain't got to know you're doing it. Ladies, your homework. If you see a man in the street, say hey. Compliment him. Do it. That's it. Y'all got the easiest fucking job. And cause you, brother, looking good up top. Man, you got a nice smile. You should smile more. That haircut look good on you. That you wearing that outfit. Ladies, do that. Do that for us. I ain't trying to flirt with you. Make sure I ain't trying to get your number, flirt with you. I just want to say you're looking good. I like you, man. You're right. Small shit. Build the community back small. God knows we tear each other down so fucking much and we separate each other. Some women have such a resting bitch face, you don't want to say nothing to them. And if that woman smile, the whole goddamn face light up. Oh shit, she ain't got no problem. She ain't PMSing. She just got a resting bitch face. Hey, sister. Am I making sense? I'm outdated. I'm a dinosaur. How my daddy say, not a dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur. That's how my daddy talk. He's so country. He like, I'm a dinosaur. You know dinosaurs wasn't real? I say, Dad, I told you that. Yeah, you did. Dinosaurs ain't real. I say, them shit made out of chicken bone and plaster, man. So he just realized dinosaurs weren't real, so he called them dinosaurs. Everybody, I'm finna let you go. I done been here too long. Woo! All right, everybody. Check me out Monday to Wednesday, Fridays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Come watch the Baron premieres. People allow me to post their readings, and you get to hear how spirit talk to them, and you be amazed at what spirit say. And sometimes you can heal your own problems just by listening to theirs. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's more than worth it. I know I don't beg. I beg for my other channel, True Spook TV. I tell y'all to like that because I love telling them stories. But this channel got more traction. So I'm going to beg you guys to like, share, and subscribe to this channel here as well. I want that plaque. I really want that plaque. I don't know what come with it. I just want one because I'm better than a lot of motherfucking people out there on YouTube, and they be doing dumb shit and they get a plaque. And here it is. This is counseling, therapy, helping, spiritual, real spiritual insight. I want the goddamn plaque, man. I want the plaque. I don't care what color it is. Gold, bronze, pink. I want the bitch. I started to just make me one. But then it'll be fake. They say, you can't do that. And I said, yeah, you're right. But yeah, True Spook TV. Every other Thursday. I think it's the first and third Thursday of the month at 2:30 p.m. That's my other YouTube channel. Go over there and y'all see the true stories. Y'all gonna love them. It's insight, it's beautiful, it's talking, it's just a lot of good stuff in there. Go check out them stories. Guarantee you're gonna be captivated. Some gonna make you cry, some gonna make you smile, some gonna make you scared. But I guarantee it's gonna make you think about your grandmama, your auntie, and it's gonna make you think about the way you grew up. True Spook TV. That's my other YouTube channel. Come through. I'm at less than 5,000 subscribers over there, so that got a long way to go. And I got over 100 stories up, so y'all can put that bitch on just auto play and go to sleep to them, binge watch them. Just like it and share it. Subscribe to the channel. Get me out there, people. I love that. From a Patreons, I think this is the second. I know it's the third Saturday. I don't. Let me look at the calendar right here. So, one Saturday. Just why are your calendars weird? So we got the first second. So this is the 8th just passed. So the 3rd, I'll be out of town. So the 22nd, I will be doing the Patreon teaching. I'll be doing the Patreon teaching, and I'm gonna say this went no, because we got so this coming Thursday, I'm gonna change Tarot Tuesday from this Tuesday because I got somewhere to be. So the 13th will be Tarot Tuesday, so we'll call it Tarot Thursday. This is just a one-shot thing. So oh shit, not that day because I'm the 20th. The 20th. Yeah, the 20th. The 20th. It's a busy month, people. So I'm sorry. June, July, August, the summer months are busy because of the kid. So the 20th and the 22nd will be, which is the 4th week. I'll be doing the. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Tuesday. No, the 18th and the 22nd of this month will be Tarot Tuesday, and then the teaching. Granted, I'm already putting the shit on the board. We got it up here. It's gonna happen the 4th Saturday for the Patreons because I owe you guys one due to my sister being in the hospital. I didn't give you guys one last month, and I'm sorry, but I'm human. I got family issues. It's gonna be this one right here, and then I'll make some up. Again, I may just send out all the T-shirts because I'm getting rid of them anyway. I may just message you guys on Patreon and say what T-shirt you're wearing. Just mail them to you. You're paying for shipping and handling. I'll send you the T-shirt, but I'll message you. So that's how I make up for it. Y'all can make your money back off of that. All right, everybody. I'm finna let you guys go. I got something to do. Thank you, guys. Please take heed of this word. Look it up. Apply it to your life. Then go to your ancestor altar, your ancestor pot, and pray and get this shit off of them. Heal them so they can heal you guys. So they could be there for you for the coming catastrophe, if any. I'll let you go. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Y'all be good.